Honorable Ngiyomjenyi Bish, the Ruchiga County Legislator, has called for a unified effort to protect and uphold children's rights. Ngiyomjenyi made this appeal today while officiating at the belated Day of African Child celebrations at Nyikunama Playground in Muhanga Town Council of Ruchiga District. The event, which began with a vibrant band procession through Muhanga Town, was dedicated to commemorating the Day of African Child. This day, celebrated annually on the June 16th, marks the anniversary of the Soweto Children's Uprising of 1976, when thousands of South African students were killed while protesting the apartheid government's policy of using the Afrikaners as the medium of instruction in Bantu schools. In his address at the function, Honorable Ngiyomjenyi asked the youth and children to be responsible for their future, urging them to work hard and not use child labor as an excuse to avoid responsibilities, saying that child labor is highly discouraged, especially when young individuals are assigned tasks that exceed their age capabilities.
It is very important for our children to understand that they should work. At whatever age, you can do the work that befits your age. So they shouldn't use that excuse to say, for me, they have said we have rights, we shouldn't work, we shouldn't do this. Of course, child labor is very discouraged, especially where someone who is young is given tasks which are over and above their age. But there is also need to work hard, especially at a young age, to ensure that you help your parents at home, you help your siblings at home, and it creates this work ethic that will help them in the future as well. So it is very important for them to work and not to use the excuse of labor, of child labor, to dodge work.
Honorable Ngiyomjenyi also stressed the importance of the collective approach in advocating for children's rights. He highlighted the need for children and youth to prioritize their education and called upon the parents to protect their children from harm.
I also want to emphasize that they should concentrate more on books. As they do home chores, they should also concentrate on books and ensure that they are studying well, they are putting their effort, much of their effort on books, because that's what will define their future.
Honorable Ngiyomjenyi also called for continued efforts in Ruchiga District to create a safer and more supportive environment for children, emphasized the importance of education and community vigilance, aiming to cultivate a culture that prioritizes the well-being and development of the young people.
It is very important to understand that in an African setting sometimes these children are vulnerable, They move at night to fetch water, they move at night to fetch firewood. So that is one of the reasons why they are vulnerable and they are susceptible to cases of being defiled. But in Ruchiga, that vice has reduced considerably because of being tough, because as leaders, we have become very tough. I think in the next 2-3 years, we shall not be having defilement in Ruchiga. But it's a big challenge, and we need to sensitize our parents, we need to sensitize teachers. Sometimes the defilement is done by teachers, and it's very unfortunate. We will ensure that we keep, as a team, everyone who is involved, every stakeholder should be able to get to intervene in some of these matters and ensure that our children are safe.
Speaking at the same function, the Ruchiga District Deputy RDC, Zado Kamsime, disclosed that the District Security Committee had convened an urgent meeting to address the issue of defilement. He also mentioned a troubling trend where parents in the district use their daughters who have been defiled as bargaining tools to extort money from the perpetrators.
DCDO wachi presenting atuchinire plan mpango konke kizibu kitwashangiremu abazeire nara barareberera abana bamwe bace bararamuza abana yahura ngo bahambira umwana we yaraba yaryamo aze kuramuza oyerinde ebiri 10 byo kwezi kwa mushanju twino rundi ciko ruhango rurimo bace manere sisiri nabandi bebembeze tubugane tunyweze nama oragaruka kuramuza umwana hari filement.
The Ruchiga District Community Development Officer, Dorothy Mbaguta Okelo, disclosed that the district, together with various stakeholders, cater for 1,024 children across different sectors. These include 320 child-headed families, 20 recorded defilement cases between 2023 and 2024, 210 neglected children, and 200 victims of domestic violence. She further emphasized the need for support for the probation office to promptly assist these children.
Twine a lot of challenges mu sector yitu, twine sente zo kuyamba abana. Nikwe nabagambe ngu twena tukabire turakora no gumukoro konkati turebasa. Mbwenu hati turashaba partners kwijamo kutuyamba. Kandi nabo bona mwamuramanya nko kutwakubasa kutungo buyambi mu probation office arabaryaho ngo mwana bamunaganka rushebeya mu mwana bamunaganka kitanga aine kwiruka kuzayo naba niciro yaba ni mushana aine kuza kurondogwe mwana akamureta akamurondera naho kumuta abariyo necyo kubabira mureberera mpaka turabone. The
Day of the African Child serves as a crucial reminder of the sacrifices made by young activists in the past and the continued need to fight for the rights and safety of the children across the continent. Nobati Nyamachi, Portuguese Television.